IamDylan. Welcome to Genshin Impact. Whee! What's your gross? What's the event we're doing now? Go! I mean, what's up? Do it. Yes. You gotta go find the girl who has ridiculous clothes. Where are you, ridiculous clothes girl? At least this one has pants on, though. Gee! Gee, I need your help, I guess. Who are you again? Oh yeah, the headmaster thing. The Dumbledore of this world, kind of. Yes. Exactly, you go into her door. Frozen sucks. I hate it, it's bad. It smells like badness on there. Open the door! Who's in here?
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight.
Not really, I kind of just hang out.
Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
Is she cute?
I have been meaning to have a word with you if the occasion presented itself, but as you know, Mondstadt's safety must always be my first priority.
Okay.
I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui? Again?
You can see her, right? I mean, you can see this thing next to me, right? I'm not crazy. It's talking and flying, and it's like a weird baby thing, but it's not a baby.
But who are the—
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
So basically, this would be the opposite story if we were the oppressors. It'd be like, we are the awful people and the Lawrence clan is the best. History is written by those who win.
Oh, Paimon!
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain... Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember.
You do jobs, right? I'll give you $5,000. I'll do it. $5,000 mean I'll do whatever you want. I'll dance. Meanwhile, like, people are standing at the door like... Does he know he's talking to a room, an empty room? There's nobody else in there. I'm just like, I guess by myself in the room.
We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, we could come knocking on their door on the grounds of all of our past efforts would have been wasted. You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius.
I want your gloves. I just want them.
But you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight.
Ah.
You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way.
Dang, your pants are not pants, they're just leggings.
Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to...
Oh,
we're gonna join the evil people!
To come up with such a thorough plan!
Do you have arms? Like, is that just a floating hand? Okay, you do. It is attached. Okay.
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with.
Physics on these?
The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he can often be... It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temper. Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Like, I believe in you. I'll do it. Please back away. What's up? I'm gonna rob your room. You got anything cool in here? Aha! A book! You got any more books in here? Wait. Now! You're welcome.
Go, Barbara, go! Keep going.
Get out of the way, Will. You wanna open the door? Can I open this door? I can. Where's the library book here? There it is. I got it! It was the meat and the bone! Who's that? Library rules are for nerds. Also, give me all the books. I'm never bringing these back. Lisa, I'm sorry. Clap for me.
See.
That's right, clap. Clap for your master. Alright. It's the girls with the hilly churls. My
God
Lord!
protect us.
Yeah, I'm sitting down. Alright, get out of here. I'm stuck on the floor.
Go, Barbara, go.
Yeah, Barbara, go. Alright, this sucrose. I'm trapped. Help. Alright, stay out of this dirty house. Clap for me! That's not what you're doing? Sorry. Is it? Well, I'm on your house, so what you gonna do, mister? Gonna call the Fatui leader, beat me up? I beat you guys up every single day. Cause you're evil, apparently. Or, you know, you're just minding your business, and I come up and Paimon's like, I want his blood! Dang, Paimon. This person right here is the only person in the whole place?
Hello. Have you seen an
The name doesn't ring a bell. He's always looking around, and sometimes he seems to stop to draw or note something down. To be honest, I've got no idea what he's up to.
I mean, he could be like an artist, or like any human who needs to write stuff down to remember things. Like, oh yeah, I got my doctor's appointment tomorrow. Better write that down in my journal. What are you doing? You're under arrest. No, please.
If that sounds like the person you're looking for, just
Good enough for me. City wall. Did that petition? Hey, what's up, mysterious monkey? Perfect.
Huh? Who are you?
I am Sucrose.
Hello.
Traveler.
We're here too.
Why did you drink hers?
Hello?
I hate you already.
What's wrong? Huh. And I suppose you think, given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with
It's
me,
you!
Schubert Lo. If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are in it now. If you're somehow capable of understanding
That's etiquette.
My goodness, I want
in
to
former times
destroy
when
your
people knew their
skin off your
place and
body.
respected and neglecting your manners would result. But look at the world now. Rules have been.
You're a
What did
crazy
you
person.
say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility?
Yeah.
I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline,
You
myself
dirty
and
grease
others of
sausages are
noble
my
blood are
face!
looking for a chat. Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined.
People here are ugly,
I,
and
however,
they smell so
strive to
bad.
attain
I
the
mean, look at the
elegance and
guy's
etiquette
face.
of the
It's worse than
nobility.
Skyrim.
After save your words, I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you.
He like is quoting what the girls say to me when I ask him out.
Besides, now I have more pressing matters to attend to.
All right.
So
What?
this is what Master Gene meant by difficult to get out.
Yeah. I wonder why everyone hates you and they don't want to be friends with you. Maybe because you're mean.
Let's head back and talk things over with her.
All right. You know, I always give Paimon a hard time, but I do enjoy having someone to target.
Well, if
What's
it
up,
isn't
Amber?
the honorary knight. I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here.
Shh, marry me.
Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Eh?
Master Gene tasked us with a special assignment.
Those are
No
all-
need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even you
Okay.
just have to keep at it and never give up.
I like your outfit. It's very acceptable, except for some parts of it.
Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
We need to hard body. I mean, be friends with this guy.
Master Gene asked us to build a connection with, but it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone, especially Paimon.
I notice now that the Prismo gems we get are white, and this is black. So does this mean that you're actually the evil character all this time? And you're here just kind of to distract me and not let me get anywhere in the story, just kind of fly around with your diaper full?
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things.
How about we just, not do business with them?
You mean everyone?
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. However, there
garbage
is one exception among the Lawrence clan, my good buddy, Eula.
Go on.
Buddy?
Get here!
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th Company.
But that is nothing to me.
Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows.
What's her Genkai?
In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
So she's like the only nice person in the whole thing? Gotcha.
That's strange.
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lord, in their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family. She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert.
What best friends do? What do they do? We eat spaghetti at the lake.
In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Storm Bear Mountains.
Oh yes! Let me go find her in the wilderness and stalk her so I can be her friend.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her.
Good luck, you two. I've got my own matters to investigate.
All right, Amber, I like you, and your shoes are ridiculous, but I love them.
Who would have guessed the Knights have a member?
I did. It was me the whole time. I am actually Paimon. Paimon is just like... Laws! Trafalgar Law.
Well,
I'm here.
if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members?
I'm going to beat you up and then ask for help. Fair enough? Yes? Let's see if that guy fights me. He's got a health bar, kill it!
The Fatui! What are they
What's
doing
that?
here?
Stand down.
Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here?
Yes, you're so weak!
Let's fight first and
Yay! I'm having fun! And the enemies don't take forever to kill. That way. Hi, the garbage room. You dare disrespect Barbara? I'm Barbara! Did you know that? Yeah, we did, Barbara. It's just, I don't think it's character. Here, hold this thing right.
Cook this through.
So my babe's gonna loudly moan climb real fast. No! Wait, hold still, don't use your special. Wait, please. Hurry! Don't let me get a shield. It's time to kill him. Yes! Go help me!
Huh?
A spider! Oh my goodness. Those are some legs you got on there.
Yeah.
Ice character, gotcha. I want you, you're ice! Do you want pants? I have some shorts
You don't
wear.
think twice before reaching for your
Jeez, you have
sword,
hips
do
for
you?
days.
Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets?
You mean the common enemies that are spawned everywhere? 20 minutes, maybe?
And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
What was that? It was just like... Whatever. Fan service or something.
What?
You see that?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too.
See, like above the waist, you're fine, but dang, what is that? What? I give you a pair of shorts. I mean, I got a pair of shorts right over here right now. You can have it.
If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit.
For beating some plebby enemies? Yeah, it's easy.
Still, I'm glad you're unscathed.
Confronting that number of Fatui at once
I fight
can
him
be
all the
dangerous.
time.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
I agree with you, Paimon.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch enemies?
Because you love me. Shh, you love me.
Arch enemies? Wait a minute.
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort 2 strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt.
Are you Sundere?
Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Okay.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
Are you a crazy person?
Yes, that's me.
Oh.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
We talked to this wolf guy who has a speech impediment, and just a lot of weird stuff that happens. I mean, it's pretty normal. She's just kind of assertive, because she's, you know, a leader. It's not really weird.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange?
Heck
Forget
yeah!
the
I'm
aristocracy.
strange.
That's rude
Walk up to
even by
me, I'd be
normal
like,
standards.
"Blah." That's not normal. But I don't care.
Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
I've been watching you from the bushes.
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence.
Yeah.
He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
Blue hair's my favorite. But Sucrose has light blue hair, so.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right.
Nah. Ooh, that shiny thing over there.
But why do you mean to investigate him?
He's evil because. Plot.
I see.
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation,
I'm
that's
curious.
all.
To the everyday citizens of
I am curious
Mondstadt,
about my
everyone in the
uncle.
Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Rebel scum.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of Old Mondstadt.
Paimon. Is that what they talked about earlier?
Oh, so that's what you think of me?
Kind of.
Didn't you say it first? Oh,
Just because someone calls himself ugly doesn't mean you get to call them ugly. Just switch out the word for whatever they call themselves.
Curious. Wait
Are
a
you
minute.
happy?
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate
English?
with my uncle. Correct.
that's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people.
Revenge me.
We can
Mommy.
put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
Should you? Where'd you go? I'm lonely.
Paimon's confused.
Where's it at? Oh, back in town? Is there gonna be like a mini game where I have to like talk? That'd be
Still,
cool.
Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
What's up? Ow! Oops.
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
How'd you beat us here? We teleported. You can't teleport, can you? Can you?
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise it'll
About
keep up.
vengeance.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go.
I like your tie. Can you be my friend?
Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
Okay, but how come the counter guy like zoomed in on you really close that one time?
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
You do.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order.
Ah.
Who knows how
You have a
long it will be
list.
before I get to you?
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
No. That's not how it works.
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, but you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless.
Dang! Your outfit has something wrong with it on the back. It's think a string ripped or something.
But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment.
Okay.
I'm sure you understand.
No.
Good. Now, there are two key points that aristocrats attach great importance to.
What
Your
wrong?
manner
Don't
of
speak
speech
goodly.
and your... Let's begin with your manner of speech.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Why are the cameras zooming on your parts? That's pretty good, actually. I like it. Paimon, I like you today.
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Why?
Hey, Paimon learned it from you.
Yeah.
It seems you don't respect the rules of.
No,
How dare you say
I've
that?
no need to trouble myself with... For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, as the morning...
As the.
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours.
Ridiculous.
Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value.
I should just
Yet
say,
also suggests
hello,
that
I am
friendship
Dylan,
between
and you are friend.
aristocrats is
Good day
pure
to
like
you,
water.
RES.
Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
I'm listening to you now.
But didn't you just.
Yes, I did. But you must know, it sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend.
Dear
However,
people?
if you were to use dear friend
I
to
would
address
date a
an
dear girl,
intimate
I guess.
friend, the recipient would think that
Why?
you are This is only the first step in making a greeting.
Wait.
Can you just translate it for us?
Ah, very well. Come with me.
Into
We'll
the
choose some
trees.
bystanders to converse with.
Sure.
Lot of Animo protected.
That's confusing as crap. Clap for Dylan! Oh, you're praying? Sorry. Clap for me! Clap for me! You clap for me? Wait. Anyways, we'll do that in the next episode. Time on the planet. Do this! Anyways, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you eventually. I free you!